One is the Pixel Perfect Pro, then the Responsive Tester, Screen Ruler, and the Window Resizer. And then if you click on that, you can see the size, like here 166 into 32, and all the classes, those information also will be visible. This is the image which is at the front. Welcome back to QA Bro. So as I promised, I'm back with another video today. So this is our last video on compatibility testing playlist. So if you followed through our last couple of videos, we started our new playlist on the compatibility testing, and after that we discussed on two tools, browserstack and lambdatest. We saw how we can conduct manual testing and also how we can conduct automation testing on those platforms. So today there is another tool. I will first show you this tool very quickly, the SauceLabs, and after that I have some browser plugins which you can use for your compatibility testing purposes. So we can discuss about those things as well. So this is another tool like the browserstack and the lambdatest. This is called SauceLabs. So using SauceLabs.com website you can visit, and you can request demo, or else you can register and then you can get access. And also there is the free trial option. So I went with the free trial option, but let's finish this part. So this is like kind of the startup guide. You need to select like some options, and based on that they will, I think, trying to streamline your the profile. So I will go with the default values. So I will keep this as it is. And okay, under live we have different options like test results, mobile app, and the cross browser. So if you come to the mobile app, here you can see like there are different options to select. Different devices are available. So from these available devices you can select one and you can proceed with your testing. So so here you can search for the app. So from the data center, like here, if you search for the app, then either you can upload an app. If you have the APK file or those things, then you can upload it, and then that will be installed. And also there is the option to set up a tunnel. And here there are two options again, real device and the virtual machine option. You can decide between those two whether you will test on a real device or you will stick with a virtual device. So let's try out on a real device. And if you select on real devices, then here the filtering options are available. Based on Android or iOS. Let's say I will go with iOS. Then here is the option for iOS version. So then currently since iOS only Apple is because Apple is the only manufacturer with iOS. So I will go to Android pack and let's see the list of manufacturers here. So we have Google, HMD, Huawei, LG, Lenovo, Motorola, Oppo, OnePlus, Samsung. Likewise, there's a full list of device manufacturers for Android mobiles. And then the compatible only. Here is also you can do some filtering, and from here you can select one of the devices. I will go with Samsung Galaxy, let's say S24. And then when we select one of these devices, here on the right panel there's a new panel open. It has like some properties and the values specific for this particular device, like the screen resolution size, the CPU, RAM, internal storage. Likewise, those options are there. But since I'm using the free trial, I can't use this device. It says like I need to upgrade. And also here you can see like how many minutes left for my license. It seems like for the free trial only 1 hour is given. So it's very limited here, the SauceLabs free trial license, when we compare with the previous two applications, the browserstack and the lambdatest, because on those platforms from the free trial also we could do something more than what we see here. Okay, and then I tried to contact the SauceLabs team, but I didn't receive any response. I wanted to upgrade the license or to get some features at least included to my account on the free trial, so I can demo these things, but there was no response, unfortunately, from the team. It seems that also not possible. Let's try out some very old one. And yeah, so I don't know like what is the purpose of showing this real devices tab, and when none of these devices are allowed in this free trial. Let's see this one here, the same. So it seems like, yeah, whole real devices we can't use from the free trial. Let's go to the virtual devices at least. So yeah, again here also you can select the manufacturer. Different manufacturers are there. Then what device, the emulators you need to select, and you can go with the OS version. Let's say I will go with here Samsung, and then Galaxy Tab S9, Galaxy Tab. Yeah, I will go with. I will go with something here. Okay, and then you can select the OS version, and then you can start the test. And again, okay. So here the case is like we need to select the application, and then if you have uploaded your APK file, then you can start the test. Okay, so yeah, it seems like always you need to have the application file with you, then you can upload and test. It seems you can't on the virtual, you can't test on like installing the application via the Play Store, App Store. That option is not available with the SauceLabs. Maybe with the real devices it might be available, but not sure. However, for virtual devices you can't go with that option, so you need to have the APK file with you, so you can install from that and you can do the testing. So that is about the mobile app part. Then if I quickly jump to the cross browser, yeah, again we have desktop, mobile, real. Again here also choice. So the difference here is like, so this is like for app testing where you need to install that. Then here is for a website testing on the real device or the mobile device. The browser will be open and there you can visit the site from the URL and test the website. Then here are like the desktop version. So let's hope this will work at least. Okay, I will test on Chrome 128 version. Screen resolution, let's give 1280 into 768, and then OS version is, let's say, Windows 10. And then yeah, here is the option to start it, and here you need to give the URL. I will give the Wikipedia URL, and then let's start the test. Okay, it seems it's working. It gives like the information, Windows version, the selected things. Okay, so here is okay, the browser was opened, and but I can't, like here I can't see like the Windows those. Okay, and nice minimize there. So yeah, it is Windows and it is on the Google Chrome. And then yeah, the Wikipedia page was opened, and here you will see some information again, the URL and the selected OS browser versions, those information. And okay, again the limitation, only 3 minutes you can test on the free trial. The session might be ending within 3 minutes, and if you want to conduct more testing, then I think time to time you need to reopen it, and then again the whole period is like only 59 minutes, and at once you can have a session only up to 3 minutes from the free trial. Okay, then if you check on the features, very limited. Only you can take the screenshot. Okay, the screenshot, let's see what it contains. Okay, the screenshot of the browser. Okay, there is then another option called like copy to clipboard. Here you can type anything and you can send it to the remote clipboard on your virtual machine, and from the remote clipboard also you can copy the things there. Okay, so only these two features. I'm not sure like whether there are other features as well, and those are not visible for my free trial account, or only these two available with the SauceLabs as the features. Let's try out like right click option. Okay, yeah, the right click option is working on the browser, and you can visit the developer tools and those information. So yeah, that works well. And then if you want to upload a file, I'm not sure like how can we do that in that case and how it will work. because only these two options. I can't see any option for like to do like network throttling, so to change the screen resolution size from here, or else to like change the geolocation, IP address. None of those features are available, and it seems like there's no integration. It's different other tools for bug reportings. Maybe also, yeah, I don't know whether those features might be available with some other licenses and it might not be available for the free trial. Not sure. Unfortunately, as I mentioned, couldn't contact the SauceLab team. Okay, so as I mentioned, like within 3 minutes the session was ended, and if you want to do a long time testing, so there's another trouble. So yeah, so likewise those are the features on the SauceLabs. So yeah, the real device was not available for the browser as well, so I can't show that. So that's why I had to go with this browse option. Yeah, so that was a quick catch up on the SauceLab things, as due to the free trial license, due to the limited the features available on that particular license. So it was very quick. But don't worry, that's not the end for today. I have some other tools, some free tools on. These are like all browser plugins which you can use for your compatibility testing, actually for the responsiveness testing purposes. So yeah, one is the Pixel Perfect Pro, then the responsive tester, screen ruler, and the window resizer. All these things you can install via the extensions on the Google Chrome extension manager. All are free. So let's talk one by one. So first I will go with the Pixel Perfect Pro. Don't worry, I will share all the URLs in the description section below on the channel, on the video. So yeah, on the Pixel Perfect, the first one, the Pixel Perfect Pro. So here it gives like a panel below once I enable the plugin. So yeah, what this will do is like, so if you want to test your UI against a design, let's say previously design was done on the Figma, and you have the Figma designs with you, and then the front-end developers have created the UI based on the Figma designs. Then if you need to cross-check with the Figma design and the UI whether everything is correct, not only the, let's say, what can be cached through the naked eye, but the other things as well, like the padding, the spaces, then the width, height, the size, everything. So if you want to test for all these things exactly to the point, so then this is the perfect tool which you can use, the Pixel Perfect Pro. So what you need to do is like you can download the Figma design as the image, and then here is the option you can upload it. Since I don't have a Figma design now, what I will do is like I will take a screenshot of the same page, and I will, let's say I will get the, okay, something like this, something like this. Then and I saved it to my computer, and then I will upload the same image to Pixel Perfect. Okay, so now you can see my uploaded image is shown here, and here now you can see something like, okay, the page got duplicated or something, right? No, it's because we had the UI. In front of the UI, now the uploaded image was added. So then what you need to do is like here, this is the image which is at the front. So you can move it here and there, something like this. You can see, okay. And then you can place it, okay, let's say here. Then, okay, now here, yeah, there is a difference in the UI, whether the image, the size. So in that case, when you keep like this, it won't map exactly to the UI. So yeah, let's say actually this is the issue. The Figma design was correct, but the UI was smaller. So if you move something like this, okay, now you can see, okay. If you check this like on a separate window, something like this with the image, what you say is like you can check the view on a naked eye, then you can check for the characters, the images, the colors, then yeah, you can like guess, okay, these things are okay, the correct spaces are there, something like that. But you can't do kind of one-to-one mapping, something like this, if you had the image separately. But with this particular tool, you can achieve that something. This is yeah very useful for the front end developers as well. So once they got the Figma designs, they can develop it and then they can use this Pixel Perfect Pro tool in order to have this particular mapping and to verify their the built front end, the UI according to the Figma design before releasing to the QE. Okay, then also here this option like to move this panel here and there, and then you can also toggle a ruler. So using the ruler also you can get like exact details. You can toggle on off the ruler, and then here the other options are like here you can enable or disable or view or hide the layer, the image layer. So like this, and then you can lock it. So let's say once you put it at the exact place, then you can lock the image. Now you can see like your cursor will be working on the actual UI, but here previously here it's on the top layer. Now the UI layer is behind and the image layer is front. So now my cursor is on the front image layer. But here if I lock it, now you can see the cursor is actually behind. That means like actually on the UI layer. So something like that, and then here is the option to like the compare mode. Okay, so you can like keep something like this, like part by part you can view the UI here, and then the image, and the image you can without having the whole image at once, you can something like this, you can enable it part by part of the image, you can preview it. That option is also available. And then here previously I showed like you can move the image using the cursor, or else here using these settings also you can move it, and then you can rotate it, then you can scale it, and then opacity you can change, and the inversion also. So something like this you can achieve with this the Pixel Perfect Pro tool. So I think it's yeah it's a good tool with some handy features where you can verify your UI against the Figma designs or any other designs. If you have it in an image, then you can have kind of a mapping with the UI and the image, and then you can verify for every single detail, including all these small pixels as well. So yeah, that's about the first the extension which I wanted to discuss, the Pixel Perfect Pro. So that's I hope you got the details of the Pixel Perfect Pro. Then next one is the responsive tester. So responsive tester is like again it will give some available list of tools here, so you can view this on this particular tool. So in that case, so this won't initiate actually this, or this won't launch these devices, but what it does is like it will change the screen resolution size based on these different devices. For example, if I select Apple iPhone X, now you can see it open the browser with the screen resolution size matching to the Apple iPhone X. So then you can use test for the screen resolutions and the responsive design of your website and those information there. Then yeah, let's check for something like Microsoft Lumia series. Again, you can see the viewports are changed. Then yeah, some tab items also available. Let's check on Amazon. Let's check on the Amazon Kindle. Okay, something like this you can achieve. So likewise, there are some list of tools available here, or actually screen resolution sizes. So you can test for responsiveness on these particular given sizes. It's actually a bit similar to the option available on the developer tools in the Chrome as well. So in the Chrome also, if you go to developer tools, here you can view it on the similar way on different screen resolution size based on the device you select. It will change the screen resolution size, and then you can test. But here, yeah, it has some other features as well. You can do some throttling as well, mid-tier, low-tier, offline, like the throttling, and the rotate also you can do from the Google Chrome. So in that case, yeah, the Google Chrome built-in tool, it seems having bit more features than the responsive tester, because here you can't do the rotate, or else you can't do the network throttling as well. But here you have more devices, so more screen resolution sizes when compared with the Google Chrome built-in tool. Okay, however, it's up to you to decide what you will use. Then the third one is the screen ruler. So here the screen ruler is again can come in handy when you need to test this against the designs about the sizes, padding, all this information if you want to test. And yeah, this is also another good tool for the front-end engineers as well. So here if you move your cursor to each component, and then if you click on that, you can see the size, like here 166 into 32, and all the classes, those information also will be visible. And here, if you, let's say I select on this Wikipedia component, and then here if I click this arrow, that means it will go to the parent component. Likewise, you can go up, or you can go inside to child options component. Something like this you can achieve. And also there is the option to show the side panel here. So with the side panel, if you select on one of these components, so then it will give more detailed information like about the CSS styles, then the text, and also the class, and those information will be given, and you can copy those things. Then let's say if you click on here, yeah, the class, then the CSS. So something like this. This can be useful for tagging these elements as well. And then yeah, if you go and right click, the screen ruler option is there. So this is the website. Here you can see you can upgrade it. So for the free trial, it has these particular options as I showed. Maybe they have more options for the upgraded version. So based on the UIs, it seems like here it gives the margins, the CSS padding, every information you can take via the paid version. But currently only few information like the size, the class, those information can be taken from the free version. Okay. So then the last one which I wanted to show is the window resizer. This is again a similar one to the previous tools which we saw. This can be used to change the screen resolution size and test your website's responsiveness, and also on different viewports. So here it has but limited set of screen resolution sizes, yeah, like 7. So if you change it, so you can see the browser was changed. Instead of like changing the same browser window, there is the option here. If you click on these arrows, it will open more settings, and here it will give another option to open the changed, or the new screen resolution changed website on a new window, something like this. So a pop-up window was opened with the given viewport sizes. And other than that, it has some other features like, yeah, the rotate viewport option is here available with this, and toggle resize. So here, like, these are like some fixed standard viewport size. Other than that, you can change it based on your need. Here you can give the viewport sizes you need, and by clicking on the arrow, you can change the view to that particular viewport size. So yeah, those are some handy couple of extensions on Google Chrome which you can use for your compatibility testing or responsiveness testing purposes, which will come handy for both quality engineers and front-end engineers also. So yeah, I think that's it for today's video and for the current playlist, compatibility testing. So yeah, I hope everything was clear, and if you have any questions, you can reach me out through qvbro.pro@gmail.com, or else you can drop a comment below in the comment section. I am really happy to help you guys with all your queries. So from next week, we can start on another playlist. And I think we can stop from here for today. See you, and thanks for watching my videos, and please share this with your friends as well. Happy testing till then.